Hey, Punka Punks and Tanka Tanks. Hey, Punka Punks and Tanka Tanks. What's going on, Ladybugs? What's going on? Mika Poo. Mika Poo, you got me fucked up like a soup sandwich. You got me fucked up like a soup sandwich. I want you to know it. I might as well tell it to your face. You got me fucked up like a soup sandwich. You was in your feelings last night, Punk Punk. Mika Poo. You was in your feelings last night, take a tank. Don't get on my live in your feelings, love bug. Don't do that. Girl, you know damn well you don't get on my live in your motherfucking feelings. I can't believe it. What's wrong with my fucking phone? Hold on, I ain't through roasting you. Hold on. I ain't through roasting you. Hold on. Just hold what you get. Let me get my phone right. And then, Mika, can y'all hear me? Okay. So yeah, like I was saying, Mika, you got me fucked up like a soup sandwich. Cause you was in your goddamn feelings. Flower Bloom, what's up with you, Ladybug? You, Deshay, and Keisha Key, and Mika Poo. But let me cuss Mika Poo out right quick, Flower Bloom, cause she got to hear me. Mika Poo, you got me fucked up. I want you to know that you got me fucked up. Bad. You got me fucked up real bad. Sure will. You got on my goddamn live last night in your motherfucking feelings, and you was saying dumb shit. Me too, baby. I got my coffee and my blunt. Let me turn my camera on, cause I need Tamika to hear me. I need Tamika to hear me. She gonna try to jump off the line right now, but she gonna hear me. Chill, chill. What's up, my babies? What's going on, love bug? Finna cuss Tamika out right quick. I don't mean no harm. She be alright. Won't be the first time she heard me cursing. The show in the fuck won't be the last. Sure ain't. Chill, I gotta get on her ass, chill. She got me fucked up like a soup sandwich girl. Let me see. I want her to hear me. I want her to hear and see. I'm finna cuss your ass out. Get ready, Tamika. All right. I know she heard me calling her name in the motherfucking chat. Girl. Tamika, you hear me, goddamn it. Better get your goddamn ass on this motherfucking live before I just bust it out. Cause I'm talking to you. Ain't no need them listening. Hold on. Let me watch this camera. Cause I be doing hot shit. Oh Lord Jesus. What the fuck was that? You twisting your fingers. What you doing it for? Why you twisting your fingers? I don't know, but I know this. Let me say this to you, Papa. Don't ever, ever, ever in your long leg life. Don't ever, ever, ever in your long legged life. Even if you see a long legged sailor with a long legged wife, don't ever, ever, ever jump on my live with that hot ass shit telling me I ain't got no money and I'm finna get ready to go because I hate being here and I can't support. Well, that's the case. I never had no viewers. Girl, stop playing with me. If I drive around that motherfucking corner like I wanna. Stop playing with me. Don't get on my live ever, ever, ever in your long-legged life. If you ain't never seen a long-legged sailor with a long-legged wife, don't get in my comments and do that. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Because everything you typed, I already know it. If you had it, you would do it and da 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 da. Don't do that. Then you talking about you gonna get off, and then you got off for real. I really want to drive around that corner. I really want to come around there so you can look me in my face and tell me why you do that. Why you do that, girl? Slick piss me off. Slick piss me off. Slick piss me off bad. I want to drive around that motherfucking corner and just look at you and say, you really did that on my life? You really said that? Chill, what's up with you, baby? Thank you, honey. Girl, I don't know. I got on a Nike outfit I ain't never seen before. Long sleeves and shorts. Don't tell nobody else. Thank you, pretty lady. Then put on some shit. I don't know. They said it was gonna be cold and hot today. I put on some shorts and long sleeve at the same time. I don't know. Fuck it. I ain't make the outfit. Come on, chat. No welcome, man. 8 people watching, 6 likes and shit. Who in the cut? Otto where yet? Cause I know Otto in the cut. Who else in the cut with Otto? Chad. No welcome, Matt, girl. Well, I'm glad you stayed. Now, I took half of my apology back. I ain't taking the whole thing back because you wrong for that, Pokemon. You wrong for that. Don't get on my live with that. Don't do that, Tankers. Don't do that. Don't get on my live with that. Girl, shorts. How you get on shorts and long sleeve? Girl, what Nike think they doing? Shorts and long sleeve, girl. I said, what the? I don't know, but I know I had to throw the shoes on to match the motherfucker. Sure will. Black and pink, black and pink. Girl, they got on. I got on long sleeves and short, and it's a whole jumpsuit. It's connected. It's a fucking jumpsuit. I said, Nike, y'all making long sleeves and shorts now? Gon' go. Good, they making long sleeves and shirts. Long sleeves and short. I said, Nike, now this time y'all just did it, girl. So I got on a cold hot outfit. A cold hot outfit. If you get cold, you put your long sleeve. If you get hot, you put your shorts up your ass. Thank you, Flower Blood. I ain't chill. Nike don't give a fuck what they throw together. They just want you to put the shit on. Put it on, bitch. And here go you some flip flops to match. I said, well, all right. Today was a perfect day because it's cold and hot outside. It's cold and hot. What y'all got going on? What y'all got going on? What we talking about in this motherfucking early rises and shit. Now, I ended the live last night, but it was kind of good that I ended the live because I probably was finna say some shit that I wasn't supposed to say, that I know too much, and da-da-da this and that, and the third and the fourth. I ain't even gonna do my nails yesterday. Yesterday was a busy day. Today finna be a busy day. And I finna start back working too. I done signed up for some little part-time work. I'm gonna do some little part-time working shit every day so I can get my grandkids they Christmas shit and da-da-da-da. And plus I need the little pocket change. Need some easy work. You know what I'm saying? There's some real easy money. So I'm finna, I took a little part-time job and shit like that. Man, chill, I got so much Nike. Girl. They need to let me do a commercial. Just do it. Do it good. Just do it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Look at that. I ain't gonna do it, but I can do it now. Step in the name of love. Look at that. Sure will. Thank you so much. It's I don't know. I supposed to be letting one of my TT babies do it. Because like by me doing it myself, my paws don't be cricket. I mean my paws be cricket. I don't know how to paw on her. My paws be cricket and the plaits be uneven and shit, but I don't give a fuck. Cause I'm tenderhead and I don't like nobody in my hair. I be jumping and flinching and jumping and flinching and jumping and flinching and jumping, flinching and jumping. So I don't know. I don't know. But I be starting it off with the three strand plait, and then end up with the twist. Start with the 3 strand plait, and end up with the 2 strand twist. And I got it off of TikTok. I seen some girl do their hair like that on TikTok. I've been rolling with that motherfucker ever since I got out that goddamn cab. When I broke my arm. I've been doing my hair like this ever since. It just growing. It was already long, but it just stretching. Way down yonder, girl, on the titty poker poke. God damn it, what the fuck? Thank you, Flower Blown. Thank you, Love Bug. Appreciate you, chill. Appreciate you, Pom Pom. Girl. And that's why I thank God for my hair, because I got a long ass head. My chin longer than third. My chin long as a motherfucker. And hold on. This how my hair is. This how long my hair is. Can you see that? See how long my hair is? That's how long my hair is. I took that picture right before the wreck. Right before the wreck, and I broke my arm. And so I'm used to perms and shit. I'm used to getting perm because I got some real nigga shit. I got some real nigga shit. You like dick hairs. This shit napping some motherfucker. Like real nigga dick hair. I ain't lying. Real nigga shit. That what I got on my motherfucking head. Real nigga shit. Dick hairs type shit. So imagine if you break your arm, you ain't got no daughters, you don't go to the beauty shop, you tender head as fuck. Girl, this shit had been matted to my head, see? It had been matted to my motherfucking head. So I was trying to, they said, you gotta go natural, you gotta go natural. I'm like, man, I'm not going natural. They like, you gotta go natural. I'm like, I'm not going natural. But I found out you can't go back after 27 weeks, you can't go back to no perm. I was fucked up. So the perm had then grew out. All it dead her, matted her, whoop de whoop, da 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 da. See, I had to go natural. Natural products too motherfucking high. When I used to buy $5 perm. $5 perm. Get myself right on the gear. Girl, them old natural products. I looked at them products. I said, fuck y'all. I'm finna use water and grease. That's it. Water and grease I've been going in. Sure will. Water and grease. See, you need to see my granddaughters. You need to see my granddaughter. My granddaughter, her. Shh. Baby, listen. We can change the subject. Hold up. Yeah, that's what I was saying. My chin long. So I had to tell, God, listen here. You can't. Please, help me out, Lord. It was one of them wishes I had. You got to give me some long hair to go with the long chin. I need my hair to go up under the chin and wrap around the other side type shit. See, you don't want to have no long chin and no short hair. They gonna call your ass out everything. I had to learn how to check because of this gap in my mouth and this long chin. I had to learn how to check. I ain't know how to check. Girl, I was going to school. They were like long chin, and she looked like Mac tonight, and da da da. Girl, they used to check the shit out of me, and she got that gap in her mouth, and da da. Tell you, I got the gold when I was 16 years old. And the man did ask me, the dentist, he was like, you want me to close up that gap? Hell no, nigga. My daddy got that gap, my brother got that gap, my granddaddy got, you don't fuck with that gap, you gonna get cussed, I'm gonna bite your ass. And so, my gold 14 karat gold. They gonna snatch it out of my mouth when I leave this earth and I knew it. And so, I need a long hair with this long chin. I mean, it's just facts, you know what I'm saying? Girl, I be around this motherfucker walking around like this. Holding my mouth in my chin. Like Whoopi Goldberg, yeah, use a lie. You did good. I'm not a hair person. I keep mine braided. Me too, T. My forehead big as fuck. Mine too. You don't see that? That's a 5 head. Girl, gone girl. That's a goddamn 5 head. Appreciate your flower bloom. Hair long and healthy and skin just flawless. Appreciate your Mika Poo. Well, I like that long ass chin. What I'd have liked it if you'd have brought your ass in and spoke like everybody. Or did you speak? And I just missed the comment. And grand rises to you too, Otto. You gonna make sure you let the chat know it is this and that. I done already told him it's this and that. I ain't gonna say it on every live. But I thank you, Otto. With your little self. Me too, gangster. My mom started perming my hair at 4. Damn, at 4? Man, you got some nigga shit. Now you got some of that dick hair. You got some of that hair that niggas be having nappy on their chest and up under their arms and the dick. Damn, T. Now I ain't gonna admit to all that shit. You got some of that nappy hair chest. You know them niggas that bird be nappy and chest be nappy and shit. You don't wanna lay around their ass. Maybe get that. Girl, you got some of that on your head. Now see, my auntie and them, my auntie and them used to press my hair with this straightening comb. And I don't ever understand why you got your breath hot is the motherfucker. The straightening comb hot is the motherfucker. And you just blowing in my motherfucking head. They were pressing my hair probably at 2. So I ain't no better than you, T. But girl, they had me pressing, locking my leg, locking my leg. You remember that big old afro comb with the fist on that motherfucker? Every comb that the people use in my family, I had the fist pick, I had the fist comb, the fist brush. Girl, they were locking my head. Then busting out the straightening comb. You hear the grease on your head, pop, 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 popping out on your ears and shit. I believe that's the reason why I'm tenderhead, because my folk did me wrong. Then I used to be flinching and shit, move my mama. Bop, she hit me in the head with the brush. Bop, be still. I can't be still. It hurt. Bop. I'm like the little girl on Color Purple. I can't, it hurts her. Bop, I got hit in the head so many times for moving and flinching. And everyone want to go to beauty shops and shit now. I ain't got time. Mm-mm. Oh, the Lady Velvet, Hawaiian silky through back perms and dark and lovely. You had some bad hair if you were using dark and lovely and that other shit up there. Damn, T. Girl, you bet. I cried the whole time. I got pressed and rolled it back. You just see this man. Got that good hair and you press it out, it just rolled back up, so they keep on doing it. Man, when I was little, it was so much shit I used to want to say. I knew I was gonna be one profanity using motherfucker. Cause when I used to be little, they used to get me, I be like, shit. They fuck around, pull my hair, bitch. This in my head. I knew I was gonna be a cussing motherfucker. The berryman burning your scab and everything. T. That's all you hear in your ear. Shh. The grease frying. Here come your folk with their hot ass breath, with the hot ass straightening comb, talking about some. I used to want to turn around and look at my auntie. Bitch, stop blowing on my motherfucking neck with the heat. Hot breath, dick sucking that bitch. Girl, I wanted to go off on my own motherfucking auntie. That was back in the day. And now I can tell they ass how I felt. And yeah, bitch, when you were pressing my motherfucking hair when I was little hoe, all that blowing on my motherfucking neck, bitch. And then she smoked crack. I really want to get on her ass. You heard me? Bitch, you probably smoking crack when you burning my motherfucking hair too, hoe. I'm going to school, can't lay down head tenders a motherfucker. They always swear I was the nappy head, but you the only motherfucker in the family got that thick ass nappy, coarse ass hair. I used to get so sick of it. I went from a goddamn straightening comb to a perm. Life wasn't fair at first. I couldn't wait to get up out that motherfucker, start combing my own hair. I wanted to go over there and burn all their ass with a lighter. Bitch, you the one put that straightening comb on my head, hoe. Good tea. That, every goddamn time they do my goddamn hair, I had enough hair to go get a St. Jude. You bitches pulling my hair out, man. Combing way back here. This my auntie. Bitch, why is you shaking when you comb? You got Parkinson. Girl, your hair nappy. Your hair coarse. I want to turn around, pop, 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 pop on her head. You heard? Ooh. My mama used to be getting ready early in the morning and shit, dropping us off old folk house. I'm going to do your hair. I used to be looking at my uncles used to do my hair and shit, pulling and picking and then put it in one ponytail. Don't put my hair in one ponytail and my chin long as a motherfucker. I learned how to cheat. You had nigga hair. The first thing to admitting that you got nigga hair is a nigga. I got nigga hair too. What's up, nigga? Really, T, what's up with you, man? What going on with you? You came in speaking to chill, and flower bloom. That's all you see? That's all you see, Lil T. The Isha, the Tisha on fire and everything. T, burning the Tisha up, just blowing. How the fuck you take something straight off the stove, blow it, and put it in my head? And your breath hot too. Girl, I want to beat the fuck out of my auntie, my grandma, my mama, just beat up everybody. Fuck it, I'm grown now. pressed and they done dropped the cone down on her back. Miss Sarah, I was done then. God damn it, chill. My grandma used to have tissue wipers under her comb out. Right, T. Chilling T, wake and bake. For real, wake and bake. Strong hand ass. What you said, T? Girl, I can't stand a rough head motherfucker. And then, the reason why, see, I still got my edges and shit. That's baby hair. Who the fuck you know 52 still got their baby hair? I still got my baby hair. That reason why, because you know what? I wasn't letting them grab this shit trying to braid it. I would thump my own auntie and every time she tried to, bop, thump your auntie. It's called thump your auntie and your mama nation. Bop, rock nation in this bitch, because every time you grab this shit, I'm going to thump your ass. Girl, don't be grabbing on my motherfucking baby hair. You can't braid that bitch. And the reason why half of these kids around this motherfucker ain't got no edge, they forehead start way back here because they mama was pinching this shit. They had me fucked up. Girl, I can't even tell you. That's how I am every time I get my dreads. Retwist is very tender head. Little T, you tender head too. Little T, I be doing a dance with this shit. I ain't lying. It be so many female. Ooh, if you let me put my hands in your head, I can do. You can't do shit, bitch. I ain't gonna let you do it. Don't you know I know where all the beauty shops at if I want to go? I know where all the hoes sitting in the kitchen, the fires. I'm not going over yonder. I ain't going over yonder. Listen here, you pull my hair out of my chin long, bitch, I'm finna catch a charge. And they always want to find your split ends. They got a lot of them in their head they can't find. You hear me? They can find all of them in your head. I remember the last motherfucker, I let the girl, I got a picture in my phone. Man, listen, when I first came out that motherfucking cast, not casket, cast. Thank you, Lord. And so when I first came out and shit, and I let the girl do my hair, she told me, oh, it's so mad, it's so thick. My head was hurting so motherfucking bad. When I first did it, I let her press it out. She said, you don't need to get no perms, just let me press it out. My shit was way down here. I said, damn. Yeah, the bitch got jealous and shit, and all of a sudden, she said, you got some scissors. I said, bitch, you pull some scissors out. They gonna be in your ass. They ain't gonna be on my hair. Ho, I don't need no scissors. Leave them split ends where the fuck they is split. And so on some real life shit, chill. I cut my own hair. I always grab, I don't give a fuck, one plait at a time. I clip the end. Pop! Grab a nut. Pop! Grab another one. Pop! I cut my own split end. Ho, split your man. Yeah, you ain't finna cut my shit off. Some of these hoes split in and be way up here. Bitch. I done seen so many girls talking about, they ain't got bald spots on the side and shit talking about the nigga pulled their hair out. Oh, Lord. Girl, I wouldn't know. I don't even want to talk about it no more. K-Dog, what's up with your bro Ski? What's up with you? Only to you, big and stiff as fuck. I used to be so mad. See, I used to be the motherfucker get a whooping for going into Greece. You can send me to school with these big power puffs on my motherfucking head, looking like Shaka Zulu or some motherfucker. Medusa with the plate. I used to grab all the grease. Fop, 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 fop. So you gonna listen to the kids at school. That's why your hair dry. Oh, okay, I got something for this. I used to get a whooping. You been in that grease? Mm-hmm. Bitch, I ain't going to school tomorrow with no dry hair. I take your whooping. I ain't taking this shit off of them. Not for 8 hours anyway. You spoke to me earlier. My bad, little T, my bad. Okay, Dizzle, what going on with your broski? Then they cluck your head with the comb. You heard if you not sitting right. Did you just hear me say what my mama be doing with that brush? My mama had the brush with the fist on the motherfucker. Listen, I'm trying to get that light out the phone. My mama had the brush. I don't know. Fuck it. My mama had the brush with the fist on the motherfucker. Man, I got hit in the head right here. My little soft spot, it ain't never healed from a newborn. Bop, be still. You move again. I already can't part this thick ass shit. Move again. Bop. Ooh. I was a hard head bitch before I left the house. I was hard head. I had to make my head hard. Man, I got hit in the head with the brush and the comb so many motherfucking times. Me too, cut the ends. That's it, not the hair. You can't even cut I'm cutting my own ends. I ain't lying. I done cut my ends on live so many times. Lady of Rage looking at it. I thought I told you yesterday about that. You just be getting on here checking and shit and doing. You felt like saying it. getting hard here like the grandkids. With your Bible study smelling ass. Chill with it, man. Chill. I ain't talking to chill. I'm talking auto. Chill with it, man. Go on, man. With your battery ass and smelling ass. Just go ahead with the checks and shit. I'm finna put you on time out. You be asking for it. I don't be asking to do it. You ask for it. I thought I said that yesterday. I don't know. I don't know. You want some attention? That what you want? You want some attention on her? Hey, Otto, how you doing? I didn't ask everybody how they doing except you, but I asked you too. How you doing? You good? You had your coffee? You good? You alright? How you doing? You want me to tell you the chat we talk? What's going on? When you throw that in there, you want some attention? That what you looking for? You want me to put all the fame on your baby? Say less. They used to torture the shit out of us back in the day, doing our hair. And then gonna put 3 ponytails on a nigga head. 3 ponytails. Lady of Rage got afro puffs, I'm lost. He fucking with me. Cause all the looking ass and shit. He know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I don't look like no Lady Rage. She wish she did look like me. But nah, I'm a lady with rage. I ain't the lady of rage. You rock rough and stuff with your afro puffs. Girl, one year for my birthday, I let the girl put the Mickey Mouse plates in my head. I had the 2 big Mickey Mouse joints. It was so fucking pretty. I got a picture of it. Baby, you couldn't tell me shit. Everywhere I go, people like, that's weed. What color that is? One girl asked me what number that is. I don't know nothing about it because I don't go in the beauty supply. Everything got back. It come out of Family Dollar. You know, the comb, the brush, the grease, the shampoo, and conditioner. It come out of Family Dollar, so I don't have to go in the beauty supply. The lady said, what color that is? I'm like, color what? I would throw it out. She like, what color hair that is in your head? Because when it's in the sun, it's a sandy color. I said, I don't know what color it is. It's sandy. She like, sandy? Bitch, what you talking about? Because I don't know nothing about no motherfucking numbers and shit. Rock on with your bad self. But what did I want to talk about these risings? Because I got on here for a reason. I see the likes and the people, they hanging on in there. Lil T, what's up with you, bro? What's going on with you, Lil T? K-Dog, talk to me, bro. Ski, what's going on with you? Deshae, where you at, Punka Punk? Keisha Key at work. And who else on her? Flower Bloom, what you got going? You at the work, you listening and carrying on. Chia, talk to me, Punk Punk. They doing a bit much and it comes. I broke my necklace in my sleep last night. I don't even know why I be sleeping in my shit. But my son finna fix. Try it. Tell my son to fix it for me right quick. I think I just got get rid of some of my jewelry, but that's a lie. It be getting tangled up and shit like the devil. And I broke my gold one last night. I ain't break it, but yeah, it fell off. My little gold rope. It fell off and shit. And I gotta get my son. I broke it in the middle of the night. I had to get my son to fix it. Squeeze it back together or some shit. I rock rough and stuff with them air puffs. I got your phone 13 likes, 12 watching. What you got? What you got popping? What was I finna say? Okay, yeah. So listen, I had told y'all about somebody been on my motherfucking street breaking in cars and shit. Every goddamn night. You know what I'm saying? They broke in my son shit. My son baby mama shit night before last. So the whole street been up. We been ready cause the motherfuckers they some dumbest. It ain't nothing but a little high young nigga. I feel like the spirit already told me who it is. But listen, everybody was up on their shit last night. Even my dog. My dog's up on his shit. At exactly 3:48. I woke up to I've been up since 3:48. I woke up to my dog barking like a motherfucker. He was cutting up. I woke my son. I said, get the gun, get the gun, get the gun. The dog got that cutting up, get the gun, get the gun. come to the door with the gun, you hear me? I go to the door. I'm looking at the dog looking one way. He got his tail up. I ain't my dog a motherfucker. He got his tail up. What he trying to tell something? I said, I said, you got one in the head? He said, yes, I'm finna open up the door. I don't know. The angels was with this motherfucker last night. Whoever that was, the angels was with you because we were finna pop your ass. Broski. Yup. You gonna wake up. Breaking news, yeah, the spiritual lady that busted a nigga ass at 3:48 in the morning. Sure will. I don't know what the fuck going on. I don't know. Oh, these little hot young motherfuckers. I know who. I think I know who it is. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, how the whole street car getting broke in except your house. And you got them rich Chris niggas over your house. You got them young niggas be hanging out in your driveway and putting them stolen cars behind your house. If they bringing stolen cars behind your house, they breaking in these motherfuckers around here. And tell me why the neighbors outside talking, everybody talking, keep, cat. And we look in your yard and it's a damn key fob. It's a key fob right there in the neighbor's yard. What y'all got going? Get what I did? I went and everybody was putting up cameras on their house yesterday. I already got a lot of cameras, but I went and added two more. I put one on the side so I can watch your side door and your front door. And I put one up under the carport up high. Because if my phone ever do a notification for any inmate movement, you can look for an inmate. Baby, you can get the fuck on. Don't do that, pump. Don't be all rumbling and rambling up under somebody's shit. Because you jumped out and you had some motherfuckers. Sit down somewhere, tink. For a nigga put a sunroof in the top of your motherfucking head, you hear me? Air your ass out. I always sleep in my ring and necklace. I don't feel bad. They call me country. Because I got rings on all my fingers. I done gave away so many rings. I've been my other picture. I don't even want to put my picture on here when I was young. I can't even move it, but you can see my hand. This me when I was like 9. No, I was about 13. I don't know how old I was, but I had just came back from Milwaukee on this picture. My hair was long back then. And this me when I was in junior high. Look at my hand. I got a ring on every finger in junior high. It's junior high. It's a ring on every finger. Junior high. Been wearing rings for a long time. These rings right here, there's so many rings on my fucking neck. You see all them rings? You see all this shit? All this shit my sons bought me when they were 18, 19, 25, shit like that. They in their 30s now. These ain't, man, listen. All these motherfucking rings on my neck, they used to be on my hand. That's too many rings. Look at my hand. And I got three rings on this finger. My hand ain't green nowhere. Everything real. Poke a bone. Tick a T. It's real tick a T. It's really the battlefield, baby. Sure is, and all my ropes real. I got a Jesus piece. Heavy as a motherfucker. My Jesus piece heavy. And I got a initial for my last name. Because my gold necklace got a initial for my first name. My gold necklace got a initial for my first name. This what I broke in the middle of the night, though. A C and a D. A C and a D. I be getting my jewelry from Cunningham. Yeah, Cunningham over there on Cleveland. That hot ass shit. Right, Kate, out now I see you. I feel good. I'm not the only person like they jewelry. I love my jewelry. Take baths in it, everything. You can tell by the motherfucking thing is real. That clamp right there. But half of these rings came from K. I don't know why I like K's jewelry. I feel like the K's jewelry, the K for Keno. Half of these motherfuckers from K's and the other half from Cunningham. I got T. You don't wanna hear nothing about no jewelry. Jewelry, I can take you there. Hit you with the one that wink and not the one that stink. Right. It's all real. It's all dirt. It's Zell. I don't know if I ever been in. I don't know if I ever been in Zell. Wait a minute. I think nah. My best friend, this hard right here. It came from Miami. I think it was in Zell's. I don't know if it was Zell's or not. Hold up, hold up. I broke it last night in my sleep. Hold up, G. Hold up, G. Hold what you get, G. Hold what you get. Hold what you get, baby. I love my watch right here. And I don't even worry. I don't even worry, G. I ain't doing no bragging now. I ain't doing no bragging. We talking about jewelry. I don't even worry, Chia. Don't even pull it out the box. Rose gold. Don't even pull it out the box. Really don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna show you how much shit I done broke. Let me show you how much jewelry I done broke. I got in this bag because I gotta take it to the this the bag when I broke my arm. The maid put all my jewelry in this bag because they had to cut my jewelry. They said we finna cut your jewelry off before your arm swell up. Bitch, you cut that jewelry however you wanna. Cut it if you wanna. You gonna get beat up in this motherfucking med. Sure will, don't you cut shit. You know how people be glad they run across $2 bills? I got a stack of them hoes. I got a stack of $2 bills. A stack of them hoes. I don't even spend it. Tennis bracelet. I love me some motherfucking white gold and silver. I got a tennis bracelet. I broke that in my sleep. My other tennis bracelet. I broke this in my sleep. See, I ain't no good. I ain't no good. I got to sleep in my jewelry, pump pump. That's why I felt you when you said that. You ain't country because I sleep in mine. I broke a necklace last night. Yep, 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 yep. I'm finna show you how much shit I done broke. That was my two tennis bracelets. I forget what these called. Damn, what was the name of this joint? I don't know, but this I don't know. This one of my silver. I forget the name of it right here. My eyes too blue, I can't see it. I broke this in my sleep. In my sleep. Broke it in my sleep, T. This ain't broke. This my Rolex. This my first Rolex. It say Rolex. Can you see Rolex? You know the emerald, goddammit. Can you see the Rolex? I got two Rolexes. This my other Rolex. Two Rolexes. Look at this. Look how many necklaces this is. Broke up, stuck together. With number motherfucking the Amherst on here. The Buddha. The Jesus Buddha pieces. That's the Buddha. This an Amherst. See, girl, this about 4 necklaces stuck together. I need to take it and get weighed and get paid for it. Because you can get paid for strap jewelry. I got jewelry, I don't even worry. I don't even care. I don't care. I don't care about all this shit. I got on enough. But if I wanted to pop out like I pop out when I pop out, how I pop out, I pop out. I don't like nothing but my little, what's the name watch. I don't be giving a fuck about that Michael Kors Rolex. Don't give a fuck about none of that. Give me this. Connect it to my phone for me. Yeah. And so I love me some jewelry. My little Michael Kors watch. I don't know. When I pull out the Michael Kors purse and shit, I don't know. I ain't into all this shit. I been and gave it to a homeless person in the morning. Cause you can't take it with you when you leave here, girl. I bought all my sons a Rolex. I think two of my sons pawned they watch. I ain't lying. I think they pawned it with probably for some pills. Craig Cunningham over there at the jewelry shop went to college with me. I fucks with them too. Over there on Cleveland. They got great selection. Hillbirds before they close in the Wolf Chase. I used to go to the Oak Court. Oh shit, me either. I wear my granny nugget watch from time to time. Priceless. What you said? I'm from Mississippi, so I know I'm country. We from Mississippi by hell. I keep my $2 bills in my Bible. My mom told me about that. I keep the motherfuckers in the jewelry bag. I don't know what no Bible in here. If it is in here, I don't know where is it. Yeah, you got more jewelry than the store, baby. Yeah, and plus I didn't gave TT babies rings. I'm waiting on my grandkids to get big enough. They could wear them. My oldest grandsons, I done bought them some ropes. I want to beat them. Mm, mm. I bought them some ropes with their initials on them. Soon they turned 13. I bought my oldest granddaughter the earrings, the necklace, the bracelet, and her mama took it. Her mama wearing what I bought her. She don't need to wear nothing like that. She's still young. You don't need to wear nothing like that because you too old if that's the case. Girl, get my baby her shit. Bought my grandbaby a Michael Kors purse. The mama wearing it. I'm like, one of my grandsons wear the same size shoe as his mama. Hard out here for a pimp. You a Grenada baby. Damn. You got a jewelry box? You got a jewelry box or something that you keep the jewelry in from your grandma? Or did your grandma have a jewelry box and you used to play in it? Right here. That came out. Okay. Yeah, like off of this part right here. I don't know if you can snap back on there and squeeze it. You gonna see what I'm talking about. This is where you're supposed to hang from. This. You see it flopping back and forth? Yeah. What snap through these holes? Yeah. Through somewhere on there it came out when I was asleep. What you know about that jewelry box, that brown jewelry box that lit up and the little lady and the motherfucker spinning around and shit. And they got the little drawers that you pull out. Who got that girl? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. She like, what the fuck you talking about? You know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm talking about whatever the fuck this spirit just whispered to me. That what the fuck I'm talking about. That goddamn jewelry box. That throwback Thursday ass jewelry box. That old ass jewelry box. That motherfucker antique. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Do you know anything about it? Somebody got something out that motherfucker. Yeah, but she hid her stuff from my uncle. Did you hear what I was just mumbling? Oh my God. I gotta go back and watch this live. I gotta go back and watch it live. When I was talking to myself over here lighting the blunt, I said, yeah, because somebody went in the motherfucking jewelry box with their junk ass and stole some motherfucking jewelry. I looked down at the comment and you said, ooh, child, give me, get. I'm so cold with this shit. Truth in the motherfucking boo, baby. Of the truth in the motherfucking boo. Your grandma had that kind of jewelry box. Did you not hear me mumbling before I looked at your comment and said, yeah, the motherfucker in the house is stealing all the motherfucking jewelry right there? Ooh, child. I'm gonna need you to go back and watch the live for when I reached over there and smoked the blunt and I was just mumbling. I was mumbling what the grandma said about the nigga in the house going in the jury box stealing her jewelry. Babe, the fuck that. I used to have one of them. Oh, them used to love them joints. Girl, I still got one. Shh. Don't say shit. Nobody better not say nothing about my antique jewelry box. I'ma cuss your motherfucking ass out. Hey, Snoozy Cake, they go my girl. What's going on with your pom-pom? Come on, drop some of that thug passion on me, because I know you got some. That's my girl there. Shit, yes you are. Go on, chill. That's my girl there. Chill, I had to, hey, when I get to doing this shit here, scratch anything that means the spirit. Did you put it on there? It don't matter how it go. Oh, that's all I want. I told you my son gonna fix it. I told you gonna fix it. Let me put my robe back on, cuz. This the only piece of gold. I don't like gold no more. Because I wore gold so much back in the day. And gold is trending. Everybody like gold. So I don't like gold no more. Um, Let me put my trifocus on it. Let me put my trifocus on it. Let me try some. Ooh, shit look better now. Well, all right. I come in peace. Come on, drop some of that motherfucking thug passion on me. This shit be having me going. I ain't lying. I be reading your comment like, damn, that's me in 3D. Damn it, man. Every time he visits, she will wait and then get up. Let me see what he doing. What she used to say, OMG. I'm telling you, if you go back and watch my live, I say, yeah, because the motherfucking nigga be up here, my son be up here stealing all my shit, and da-da-da, this, that, and the third. Where he at right now? What your uncle still alive? Where your uncle at right now? Because I'm finna get on his ass. Because why is you stealing from your mom with your smoking ass? Girl, where your uncle at right now? Matter of fact, he over there on somebody's house, couch sleeping shit. He still alive. He over there nodding and farting on somebody's couch and shit. Alcoholic ass. Do he drink? Cause this the grandma with his alcoholic ass drinking and using drugs and shit. I done told his ass and begged his ass get off drugs before I left this motherfucker. He ain't gonna change, he ain't gonna change. And sold my motherfucking jewelry for little enough. Who the fuck is Deborah? I don't know. Her name might not have been Deborah, but the grandma said something about some Deborah. Do he fuck with a bitch named Deborah? I don't know if he fuck with a bitch named Deborah. What the fuck going on right now? I don't know. We good, we good. How you doing, baby? What's going on with your snoozy cake? How you doing? He rambling down. Me either. Silver now. Right. He needs to sit it rambling ass down some motherfucking way. He probably let somebody have rambling ass. Oh, Lord. Nah. He. Hey, I'm good at work listening in. I got you, Pum Pum. Appreciate you showing some love. Sis, did you make some coffee? If it ain't no food in this motherfucker, you best believe it's some coffee in this bitch. I starved the motherfucker for a cup of coffee. Who? Girl, I would take my last dollar and go to McDonald's and just pray. But I'm gonna get me some coffee. Who? Girl, I got a whole coffee bar. What you looking for? What you want, some Krispy Kreme coffee? You want some Starbucks coffee? You want some Dunkin' Donuts? You want some McDonald's? You want some, what you want? What you looking for? French vanilla? I got all this shit. Girl, don't play me. Don't you ever insult my motherfucking intelligence like that, ever. I got your snoozy cake. He big time now, but he still rambling. Who is Deborah? If somebody in your family named Deborah, you don't know no motherfucking Deborah. Don't get the line. If you don't know, you don't know. I just be listening to what the spirit be saying, yelling out shit. And I heard her say Deborah. He ain't big time. Tell him if he that big time, he need to go over there and he need to replace your grandma's jewelry. But get an update or tombstone or something with his up now ass. Cause I'm on his ass. I'm on his motherfucking ass. You tell your uncle, man, my TT on your ass. With your rambling ass. I'm finna ramble through his motherfucking dope set and make him give me some. Ramble through his goddamn set, cause he probably selling drugs. He done got off drugs. Now my daddy did that, got off drugs and started selling them. I guess that's a test. Girl, where is rambling ass at right now? You craving coffee? You pregnant? Nah, you too old to get pregnant. I don't know, baby girl. K-Dog, what you got going on, bro? Otto, where you at? And Lil T and Flower Bloom, everybody at work, and everybody got something to do, and they, how many likes I got? 17 and 15. 17 watching 15. What the fuck was that just went off? It ain't what I thought went off, I know that. I guess so. So many family I don't know here. And you right about everything you see. Back when you got off for dope, but silly. I'm on point chill. I'm on point like a motherfucker. You hear me? I'm finna point the finger at his ass. But you still ain't never telling me who Deborah is. Same old soup just reheated with me. My K-Dog, that's a real OG. I get you, bro. I get you, bro. I'm finna steal that later on, too. So when you hear me saying this shit, don't you get mad. Yeah, I'm finna steal it. Sure will. Fuck yeah. I'm finna steal it, bro. Oh, my God. I'm finna put it on.
Take all them off.
What? I had all of them on.
You see it? Go.
It don't matter if you wear silver and gold together. Long as it's real.
Never did.
You ain't never had it to do it, probably. You don't know, probably something. Oh, okay. Let me turn the rest of my live up. 18 people watching, 15 likes. Run them likes up. Get it even, baby. Get it even for me. I got family I ain't never met. And the crazy part, I don't care to meet them. I wouldn't give a fuck about next door to my cousins right now. Ho, fuck you and your last name, bitch. I don't give a fuck about none of this hot ass shit. Baby, I ain't no family oriented motherfucker. I started my own family when I had these motherfucking kids. Fuck everybody else and whatever they stand for. And I stand on this shit. Yeah, K Dog got quotes for days. And me too. That reason why me and him be on the phone, click clacking and backing. I be shooting that shit, he be shooting that shit. I be like, damn, bro. He got that knowledge. He got that old K Dog give me vibe like he used to be a pimp in the man. He give me vibe, Snoozy K Dog give me vibe like he used to be a pimp back in the day. Like he used to run some shit. He had a trap house. He used to run a trap house. Or he was a rapper. You did. In my what's the name voice? What's his name? No pregnancy over here. I don't want the talk that the school kids go think I'm the grandma, but I'm the mom. Appreciate you, Snoozy K. I had to let go and let God work. What the fuck you said? Baby, I had to let God, let me tell you something. I don't even want to go there, what I had to let him do. Yes, ma'am. Sure as shit stinking, it ain't stinking. Who? Baby. Sure ain't. Sure ain't. And can't let me get two more likes up at your pop. Get at your feelings and hit the like button. It ain't gonna kill you, it might make you stronger. They say it won't kill you, make you stronger. They close. Okay, okay, they close. Yeah, don't play with K Dog. I ain't lying. Man, you think that's why I come your ass spiritual, you be lying on my motherfucking lie. You ain't finna go get no pedicure today, snooze the cake. You ain't finna go get no pedicure today. You done treated yourself yesterday. And now you got time to talk. You ain't finna sit in nobody motherfucking chair. Your motherfucking ass, you tapped in on some shit. Because the spirit don't normally do what it do when it did what it did when I done what I done. And goddamn it, let me tell you something, Papa. You ain't seeing the same shit I see in K Dog, some old pimping ass shit. Pimping and shit. He did like he just had to say, fuck it, I'm through with it. I can't take these whole money no more and tell them what to do and smack them around, teach them and shit. It's time to get out the motherfucking street. He did like he was selling dope, pimping hoes. In the game he got, you know what I'm saying? The shit he be saying, I be like, well, all right. Then he come on here all smooth and shit and hit you with the you dig. And I be like, okay, see, I ain't digging this shit. I'm peeping through the motherfucker. You'll fuck around and be selling pussy for him and don't even know it if you keep letting them talk. But see, that's why I'm glad I'm Trump tight, gang tight. I'm on top of all this shit. I know that shit when I hear it. And when I get through talking, you be selling your dick before I get out there and sell my pussy. Uh-huh. Tell them, yeah, whatever you got to say. The fuck? Girl, you, Miss Pearlie made my motherfucking hand itch. Miss Pearlie's still alive. Where's Miss Pearlie? Okay, somebody run them lights up right now before you get a whooping. I'm just playing. Girl, where's Miss Pearlie right now? Yeah, he on the same shit I'm on. He at work now, lying and dodging meetings and shit. Reason why he ain't come in it. That's the only why he ain't come in here. He at work now, dodging meetings and shit. He don't know what the fuck to do. He don't know if to run in this room, come out that room, or just go in the bathroom and come in. Yeah. Well, all right. I ain't gonna bust a grape in the wine factory. Totally harmless. Yeah, it sound good when you said it, but you can go tell that shit, go put that shit in sight chat. Ain't nobody over here no motherfucking fool. Bye bye. Bye bye, K Dog. It sound good when you said it, Pop Pump. Yeah, you look good lying too. Put that on your resume. It sound good. You might get a job with it. There's that comment. This shit ain't working over here in this chat, Pop Pump. Move around, take a take. Move around. Go on over yonder way. We already know you got them pimp tendencies over there. That's okay, K Dog, cause growth is everything. Growth is everything. And we are not the people that we used to be. Growth is everything. And we are not the people. You are not a pimp anymore. You don't tell hoes what to do no more. You hear me? Now you taking orders from the job. See how God flipped that shit? Look at God. He made a way. Look at God. He didn't turn the boy from giving orders to taking orders. You hear me? Ducking, dodging meetings when he always used to be in the meeting. You hear me? Let me tell you hoes something. Yeah, all y'all gather around. Let me tell you something. K-Dog look like he used to wear that hat to the side with the feather in that motherfucker like finesse two-time right now. Yeah, cock the hat to the side. Let me tell you something, bitch. With that toothpick in his mouth like Ray Ray. Ray Ray. Gone, man. That's where they get that. He think he slick that K Dizzle was the pimp name. Then he got 901 behind it. Uh-huh. Your holiday coming up. September the 1st is 901 in Memphis. Pimp type in my MJG voice. Pimp type. Hey. We all are exes or something. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. When I tell you I'm an ex everything but a con and a killer. Lord Jesus. Shit, baby. You better ask a motherfucker. Whoa, 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 whoa. Keep going, y'all. I get you, Pom. 17 up, keep going. Fuck you talking about. Hey, get in there where you fit in and shit. You gotta get at your feelings and then get into the motherfucking. You gotta get at your feelings and get into the like button. And that's when shit gonna add up. You gonna gravitate to the energy. You can't come from the cut and comment when you get rid on the part of the conversation. You like, you gotta collab with us, man. You gotta come in and, you know what I'm saying, collab with us. Let us know you ain't in your feelings and you ain't fucked up about this shit. Get your comment in and shit. Now that shit go real grown folks shit. I've been on here 1 hour all the fuck ready. On the dot. All the fuck ready. I be wanting to drop gems and put a motherfucker up on game and all this old shit, but I just be like, and what's that for? Snoozy Cake, come on, drop one of them gems for me, pump pump. Drop one of them gems so I can follow up in the chat with you. And I'm gonna get on off this live. Come on, drop a gem for me, pump pump. Graham looking ass. Come on, Snoozy Cake, so we can end this live proper like. Go ahead on and drop me a gem. Graham, chill. Go on, drop me a gem, Snoozy Cake, so I can go on hit their ass with the flicks and get on up out of here. Now, don't just come and think about it. Think about a gem that you can drop and I can tear it up. And we're going to end this live proper like. Because I got some business to go take care of. I got to go get on my business. Duty waits for no one. People in the chat, except Tamika and Chill. It's 16 of y'all in the chat. Can I get 16 grams? Graham. Graham. 16 people gonna hit me with the gram. You be bouncing off of me. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why I want you to go on and close it out for me. Girl, why the fuck I got the confirmation in my back? Excuse me, I got the itch in my back. Chia, come on. I mean, not Chia. Snoozy K, come on, do it for me, Papa. Come on, do it for me, Ting Ting. Go on, drop me something good so I can go off of that energy right there. You are the jam. Baby, this your show. We here for you. Appreciate that, girl. Y'all just be making me smile like a motherfucker. I be leaving from over here sniggling and giggling and shit. Kiki. I get off the line with the best energy in the motherfucking world. There you go, Otto. There you go, Popo. Flower Bloom, I see you take a thing. Looking at it. I got you, Popo. I got you, take thing. Real snoozy cake. Man, y'all be making me grinning and snigging and gigging and peeking and gigging and carrying on and shit. Come on, somebody drop that gem so I can go on off this live with the shit. With the shit? Or you just want me to come off the top of my head with the gem? Whatever the spirit say, just say it. Or somebody got something in the chat. Well, I wouldn't mind if you spoke on this. Well, can I ask you this? I ain't gonna be biased. I ain't gonna be either. I'm gonna do it or I ain't gonna do it. I ain't finna go back and forth none of them. I'm gonna do it or I ain't gonna do it. Well, y'all just want me to come off the top of the head. Where them grams at? 14 motherfuckers in the chat on see but like 5 or 6 grams. Y'all don't like me, but y'all hit the like button. Well, that's all right with me. Oh, chill. I wish I can give you a virtual hug. You and that goddamn snoozy cake. If y'all in Memphis, we need to click clack. We need to click clack pom pom. Y'all need to get on my Facebook under Kena Kena. KENA. That's my Facebook. You gotta see me going live. Hit me up in that messenger. Chill and snoozy cake. What boss baby? I need to holler at boss baby. Boss baby need to get on my Facebook. Ain't one of y'all on boss baby page, whoever that is. Tell boss baby drop me something in my Facebook inbox. Chill, you got me over here blushing good. Gone good with your bad self when you're bad, when you don't know you're bad, but you Michael Jackson bad. Gone good. Girl. Hit me up on Facebook, Chill. Hit me up on Facebook, Snoozy K, Kena Kena. I got on a white t-shirt, black shade. Don't let nobody get you with the bogus page now. You in Nashville. I be in Nashville. I'm finna go to Atlanta. I'm finna go to Atlanta in about a couple of weeks. But I be in Nashville. I got a TT baby stay down there. And we supposed to be going down there. Uh I don't know, I'm gonna be in Nashville before October. You're just real as it comes, for real, for real. I appreciate it. Girl, you sending chills to my. You know how y'all be saying, you giving me chills. You giving me some right now. You giving me chills out the yin yang. You heard me. Chill. Chill giving me chill. Chill gone with your bad self and chill out. Gone good. Girl, you better go over yonder way with that shit in the motherfucking chat. You gonna get a whooping. You gonna get a whooping and you don't even see this stanchion cord finna come out and reach out like a switch. Touch that ass. Gone, boom, boom, boom. With your bad self and you don't know you're bad, but you're Michael Jackson bad. Good, let me go get me some coffee. Chill, show the fuck out. Gone. Big shit drink. All day it ain't even in there. And that's pitiful. And that's pitiful, pom pom. And that's pitiful. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. A couple of gram looking at. I got you, pom. Because you confirmed some shit for me today. I got you, pom pom. I got you. I'm headed to ATL this weekend. Damn. What's today? What's today? I was gonna be in ATL for the 901 weekend. For the 901 weekend, I wasn't gonna be in Memphis. I'm gonna be in ACL. And you finna go this weekend. I wanted to do because I wanted to stay like 4 days, at least 4 days. I wanted to stay like so it's gonna be a little. It's a little holiday, Labor Day weekend, and the kids gonna be out of school an extra day. So like that's the weekend I was gonna go to ATL. Girl, and you finna go this weekend. It ain't this weekend. I'll be in Memphis in October. Just hit me up when you get in the Ville. I get you. I get you. I get you. We appreciate you in every way possible. If we are having bad days, etc., you always there uplifting us. You like four flats on the Cadillac. Look at that. And one of the most realest persons I ever met. Appreciate you, Mika. Love you, Pooh. Cypress and Player Co speaks highly of you. And I'm glad I found you. Thank you. Thank you, Chill. Salute to Player Co. Salute to Sight. Thank you, honey. That shit right there keep me on the live, and I know I got some shit to go do. Um, I sure try to be an impact on everybody's life. I try to be an impact on everybody that come around me, anybody that encounter with me. I try to be an impact on their life. When I walk up in the elementary school, I'm trying to get the kids. I'm talking to the kids. I'm talking to everybody. Everywhere I fucking go. I can be in the grocery store and running my motherfucking mouth. Yeah, the spirit said da 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 da. They be like, damn. I was in Kroger yesterday, and not that one Kroger. I don't know where I was. And the girl said, "Hey, King." I looked at her, man, I don't even know who that was. I sure was having a bad day. You made my day just vibing. Gone good. What you having a bad day for, good? You need to be tickled pink. You need to be tickled pink. One thing about life, chill. One thing that I learned about this thing that we call life. Somebody underground wishing they had another chance. Somebody underground wish they had another chance at this thing that we call life. Now, you could look at it in reverse, and it was one of these people that passed away from cancer, from something that was just pain. They was in pain. Their family didn't want to let them go. Being selfish, holding on to somebody for their own selfish reasons. And that person was ready to let go rather than to be in the pain, but the family rather for them to be sedated instead of unplug them and let them go on and live a better life. You could be that person that's suffering somewhere in a whole lot of pain, and your folks won't let you go for their own selfish reason, but you supposed to let go. You also can be that person underground with no life at all. So when God allowed it for you to open your eyes, your feet to hit that flow, let's go type shit, yeah, we got to take advantage of this thing that we call life. We got to live that motherfucker. We got to live it. Life keep on lifing until you're lifeless. Life keep on lifing until you're lifeless. That mean out of breath. You know what I'm saying? You better take advantage of this thing. Even when you're bad, you got to uplift yourself. Sometimes you got to stroke your own ego. You hear me? Sometimes you got to talk to yourself, excuse me, and answer. Talk to yourself and answer. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm going to give myself the best answer before anybody else do. Talk to yourself and answer. But don't ever, ever, ever take advantage of this thing that we call life. Even on the bad days, make them motherfuckers good. Even when you down, get the fuck up. Somebody can't. I don't know who that was that just made a mistake and hit that join button and then took that motherfucker back. I still sent your name, Casey. I still sent your name. You hit the button and you took it back and you distracted me on the line. But you in the cut and you let me know it. I sent you though. Now I'm looking like, what the fuck you got going on? You the police or something? The fuck you got going? That you in the cut and you done made a mistake and hit the add button, and when you realize you hit it, you snatched it back. What you got going? You the police? Because you sure ain't no blogger with no name like that. What you got going? Facts and listening to you just really made things better. Yes, ma'am. That's what I'm here for, punkers. Yep. Just pray. One thing about praying, once you pray, you hear me, chill. Once you pray, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Once you pray, don't think about it no more. Don't bring it up no more. Don't do this and that. Don't do nothing no more. Once you pray and you know you gave it to God, man, don't ever think about it no more. Cause He heard you. He's not on our time, but He's an on time God. He's an on time God. He heard you and He gonna bring it exactly on time. So it ain't no bad no damn, I didn't pray to God. And then He ain't gonna come when you want Him to. He gonna come right on time. So that means when you pray, give it to Him. Because if you pray and give it to Him and you keep on praying about it, and you keep on questioning Him in your head, fuck that you don't say it out loud. He know what you thinking. He know what you thinking. So if you sitting over there, man, I don't know why the fuck they rewind my life like that, and you calling acting sad, He could take that motherfucker. Because it's some people on the ground that want us to enjoy life, and you setting up above, not you just in general, but you sitting above ground, taking advantage of this thing that we call life, and you unhappy in it, He'll come snatch your ass out of it. He'll go and sit you where everybody else is that's unhappy down there in hell. So boom. Let me say this to the chat. I'm not here to switch no narratives. I'm not here to make nobody believe in me. Believe in what you want to believe in. Them your beliefs. That's your mind. You got your own thoughts. Let me say this. Everything that we were taught when we were young, a lot of it is not true. You welcome, Chia. A lot of things that we were taught when we were young, they're not true. From the Bible to the Ten Commandments, from the ancestors to your parents. A lot of things that we were raised and taught, they're not true. I had to tap into the spiritual world, and that's why I got my confirmations. For one, the Ten Commandments say, thou shalt not kill. That's not what God said. God said, thou shalt not murder in cold blood. So many people worried about getting married and the husband committing adultery and going to hell. I know too many husbands that committed adultery and them hoe ass niggas in heaven. God don't care nothing about that. He knew when he made these men, they had them tendencies to fuck somebody else too. Just like women pussy jumping, they see some shit they wanna go tap. Men do it too. That's not a sin. Committing adultery. It ain't no star by it. Out of them 10 commandments, ain't no star by committing adultery. But everybody head first about it though. We all need to be reprogrammed because we've been deprogrammed to the wrong shit all our life. For instance, in the Bible got you thinking that there is no hell. The Bible got so many church people and people deprogrammed. They need to be reprogrammed. That everybody go to the same place when you leave here. That's a motherfucking lie. That's a motherfucking lie. Everybody do not go to the same place when you leave here. Ain't no way in motherfucking hell. My internet at work is trash. I'm back like it's a lady here that just got killed going over her husband. Sad chick house. I seen that on the news today. Preach, babe. I'm here for it. Okay, so she work with you. I seen the. Oh, you somebody in Nashville? Yeah, I seen that on the news. I seen that on the news today. That's pitiful. She was banging on the door and shit. They wouldn't let her in at first. She went on. She made her way in. I seen that. But one day in my spiritual world, one of my great eights in a dream. I don't know of everybody, but I know majority of us that's watching this live, we have all had that dream where we was falling off of something in our sleep, and you damn near hit the bottom. Some of us hit the bottom. You didn't have that dream where you feel like you fighting a motherfucker and you can't get up out the bed. You trying your best to get up. You woke like a motherfucker, but you can't get up. You fighting spirits and demons. You just don't know it. And you wake up sweating, cover all on the floor. You like, what the fuck happened? Everybody done had that dream damn near. So it was my turn to have a dream. I had the dream that I was at the top of a building fighting with somebody. I don't know who it was. And they pushed me off the top of the building. And before I hit the bottom, it's like my nose touched the concrete. And I felt somebody swoosh me up. Like literally, before my nose hit the ground, like I felt my nose touch the concrete in my dream. And something swooshed me up. You remember back in the day, in the books that we used to read as kids, and they always had this stork that fly around with a baby in his mouth, with a little stick and a little sheet with a baby wrapped up in it, and the stork just flying around with the baby. If everybody read that book and seen that book before, you had to be young. When I got swiped up from the ground in that dream, it's like that bird was flying me around, and I was in his mouth. Okay, let me explain to you. So I see your comment, boo. So it's like your dead family members, some of them must got some unsolved mysteries and they want some closure and they can't get no rest. And I don't know, maybe you got some kind of connection while they coming to you. I don't know. I got to get into that. But so when he swooped me up, the bird was slickly talking to me, telling me that I got to go back and preach to the people that it's a difference in heaven and hell. And you can run out of sins and God can be tired of you repenting. You got to get yourself together. A blessing over a lesson is always top tier. It's always top tier. A blessing over a lesson. So this thought just flying me around in my dream, flying me around in my dream. The whole concept of being with one motherfucker alone, y'all married, is so unrealistic to me. Main reason why I don't want to get married, fuck that. Yeah, you can have your soul tied to the wrong motherfucker for so many decades and years, but your life be still sad as fuck. Okay, so boom. But you holding on because of the vows and shit. That's why I mean by people be with their adultery. So listen, I ain't telling nobody to go commit no adultery. I'm just saying it ain't no stop at a motherfucker. So, if I be tired of God whooping me, so I instantly walk away. Right. Ooh, girl, you gave me a chill. So boom, the stork flying me around or whatever. And he ended up taking me to this place that looked like a church. It had a sanctuary. It had a whole lot of doors. Had a whole lot of doors. The doors had numbers on them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The most I can remember seeing is probably up to number 16. You know, if I can vaguely remember, it was door number 16 that I really can remember. So when we landed in there, the stork was one of my great apes. He was a guy, but he flew me as the bird, but I heard him talking. And this is in a dream. And the whole time in the dream, I'm falling off the building, but he didn't pick me up and he didn't scoop me and he flying me somewhere. And I just don't get it. And that's the me running in my sleep. I guess I was trying to get away, get out the bird mouth. I don't know. Or wherever. Didn't want to go where he was taking me. But I'm in a dream, so I don't understand. So when we get in this place, it's like a sanctuary. It's like a church. Whole lot of doors and this and that and the third and da 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 da. So it's this big old fly looking thing. I've never, ever, and I don't care if somebody called me square, but I never seen the movie The Fly before. So I can't tell you about the movie The Fly. I can't tell you how that movie look, what that fly look like. I can't tell you none of that. But I can tell you in this dream that there's a big old fly in the corner. A big old, just ugly, just whatever. Whatever. The motherfucker had a whole lot of arms. A whole lot of motherfucking but it was sitting up in the corner of this big old sanctuary looking building where it can see everything going on from the top floor to the bottom floor in this building, and it had long arms. So I'm looking at the spirit like, what the fuck going on? The spirit looking at me like, I'm finna teach you something, so when you wake up from this dream, you'll be able to go back and tell the people that it's a difference between heaven and hell. So I'm like, damn. I'm scared. I'm crying. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of shit in my dream. So, boom. I don't like to read the comments, y'all. I'm trying not to ignore them. I'm trying not to let them get away from me. When I read the comments, then try to go back to what I was talking about, I lose my thought. So I'm not ignoring nobody comments. I'm looking, I see them, I'm gonna go back. So boom. The spirit started taking me around the warehouse, church, sanctuary, whatever you call it, just a big old motherfucking place. So boom, with no windows like a church, small windows you can't see outside, da 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 da, the glass thick as hell, and this and that and that and that and this and that and that and that. So the spirit talking to me as he take me through the building. And when I first seen the little big old flat thing, when I seen the flat thing up there in the corner, the first thing I said is, what the fuck is this? And he said, Lucifer. I said, Lucifer? Damn. I'm spooked in the dream now. I'm crying, but I'm asking questions at the same time because what the fuck going on? So he take me around. He was like, once you get down here, you know what I'm saying? I notice, I'm noticing I'm getting hot. Now I'm burning up. I'm sweating. I'm like, damn, it's hot as a motherfucker. And then I'm noticing my feet. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my sleep, so I ain't got no shoes on. And then it's like I went back to a childhood. I don't know, but I just remember this dream. So I'm walking on some shit, and it feel kind of gooey, and I look down. I said, what the fuck is that? And he was like, flesh. I said, flesh? He was like, yeah, flesh. I said, damn. So now it's hot. I'm walking on flesh, this big ass fly looking thing in the corner, and he taking me around. I see empty caskets. I see people like they reaching for me to help them and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like a movie. I see people reaching for me like help, 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 help. And I see this big old long like a escalator. It's like an escalator. But the escalator going all the way up to the top. Then when you get to the top, you drop down real fast. And it's this big old, I'm talking about the thing so big, I can't even tell you what it compared to. But it ain't nothing in there but some heat coming out of it like lava, but it was flesh. And when your soul get ready to die off, that's when it hit that lava and your soul gone. So the evil soul is lingering until it gone on and get their rest in heaven, I mean in hell, and I guess that's hitting that lava. Is what it was explaining to me. They get on, they in that long line. You see that long line of people? That's what the spirit saying to me. You see that long line of people? They in that line to get on that escalator, and when they get to the top and it drop down and they hit that motherfucking pool, there ain't number flesh in that motherfucker. You burn up, your soul burned. You gone to hell and this, that, and the third. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, who is all these people? So I started seeing, like vaguely in the dream, like shit I was seeing on the news, people I was seeing on the news, people that I know, you know what I'm saying, personally, and shit like that. I started seeing their faces down. I'm like, them two dudes that was on the news. He was like, yeah, they went to hell. They been killing people. And da 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 da. Then I seen the lady. I'm like, ooh. But my right hand, as he taking me around to these rooms, the first room had kids in them motherfucker. I'm like, kids go to hell? He like, hell yeah. I'm like, what they do? He said, you know how when your parents teach you when you young not to play with fire, and fire can burn down shit, and fire can kill, you know what I'm saying, and you can kill everybody, da da da. He be like, them the kids that were acting hard head and kept playing with the fire. But instead of God letting them kill everybody for playing with the fire, he took their life. So I'm like, what? He was like, yeah, because if you get too many warnings and you being hard-headed and God said you finna take innocent people, he'll snatch your ass. I'm like, what the fuck? So them kids that started fires, he was like, they did a lot of shit. Playing with guns, and your parents told you about guns, and they accidentally shot somebody else or shot themselves and knew they ain't supposed to have that gun. I'm like, oh my God, room full of kids, y'all. Door number 2 had some motherfuckers in it. Door number 3 had some kind of motherfuckers in. Door number 4 had some motherfuckers in. I'm like, what they doing? He be like, them the souls that just left here. And they waiting to get in their line so they can go on that. They just, yeah, he be like, it's kind of crowded down here. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my fucking God. So now I get around there to a room that blow my motherfucking brains. I said, what the fuck? It was a room full of grandmamas. I'm talking about the same fucking muddiers and grandmamas and this and that that's here on earth that we be loving and cherishing and honoring and muddy this and muddy that and muddy. I'm like, oh my God. It wasn't nothing but a room full of gray-haired, long-titted, stocking-wearing, man, ushers of the church. Man, listen. I said, how the fuck? What? Listen. I'm so cold and cocky with it, man. My grandma better be a praying sister over there right now. So, boom. My grandma 90-something. She's still alive. So, boom. I said, what the fuck? He was like, he taught me about when people catch Alzheimer's, old people. When old people catch Alzheimer's, if it's an old white lady, she was into the slavery and this and that. That's what that's teaching her in their room, all the evil she did. Why was you racist? Da da da. You got some black ladies that was in the room for generational curses, for shit they swept up under the rug, and it hurt the family, broke the family, and you never tried to fix it. But then you got a little older, you want to turn your life over to God, read the Bible, join church, and call everybody out on their fuck shit, but you never addressed the generational curses, and you think you finna bring that shit up in heaven, and God booted them motherfucking grandmamas up out of there, and they was all baptized, saved, filled with the Holy Ghost, and all this shit, but them motherfuckers burning in hell. That blew my motherfucking head back. I said, hold up. You said what? You said what? Them grandmama did what? So it's like a grandmama can know that one of her sons was molesting on all the kids, and grandma would just look over it. She didn't want her son to go to jail or the shit to get out in the family. So the family brushed it up under the rug. Now you got a hurt child in the family growed up. Grandma didn't break this generational curse. So it's some more people in the family getting molested. Until the curse get broken from the first man that molested. Grandmama gone. She paying for the sin. She went to hell. The family got to fix it. or it's gonna forever be kids in the family getting molested. These facts. These are motherfucking facts. The grandmama that sat on all the money, all the recipes, being stingy. That shit you supposed to pass on. There's nothing you can do with it anymore. Stingy. Greed. They went to hell. Yes, ma'am. Your grandma probably down there, pump. I ain't saying all the grandmamas, but it's so many of them motherfuckers. It ain't no head count. Head count. Head body. Yeah, type shit. All that shit. I never made it around to 17, 18, 19, 20, about 25 in the room down there. It ain't too many people that you can throw in a room. They all do the same shit, basically. But a sin is a sin in God's eyes. I didn't never see a room full of people that commit adultery. I just didn't see it. But I see them when I be in heaven. I take field trips to heaven too with the spirit. So boom, and we walking around, I'm getting paranoid, he talking, he telling me shit. So at this point, I didn't get spooked. I said, listen, man, I already heard that when you fall off that bed and in your sleep, and you hit the bottom, you done died in your sleep. If the monkey on your back in your sleep and you can't fight it and get off, you finna die. He said, see, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to correct all the lies so you can go back and change shit, man. Get people to realize what the fuck it is and stop living off that old ancestor ass shit. All them ancestors brought motherfuckers up on lies and deceit, greed, and all this shit. I'm like, what? He like, yeah, I need you. You gonna have to stand up to some grandmamas when you go back. You gonna have to stand up to a whole bunch of people. You gotta stand up to some devils. They on their way down here, and you bet not fold. You bet not fold. I don't give a fuck if you in the room with them killers, them gangbangers, them rappers, them goddamn rapists, whatever it is. You bet not fold. So now I'm getting spooked. He said, you ain't finna die in your sleep. He said, matter of fact, I'm finna wake you up. I said, listen, man, if you finna take me from my kids, can you at least let me go back in there, kiss my kids, call their phone, tell them goodbye, and man, I go and lay down in peace, man. But please let me go say goodbye to my kids. He started laughing. Ha, 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 ha. He like, you ain't finna die. Stop believing in all them myths. He said, when people fall off them buildings and when they fight monkeys in they sleep, that's God trying to get their soul right. They fighting demons. And if you don't get right, I'm going to come and get your ass. He said, that's all it is. I said, so I had to get my life right. That's what I was doing. I was fighting demons. I was going through this, that, and the third. He was like, yeah, you need to get your life right. You need to get your life right, pum-pum. You doing a whole lot of shit. You excusing a lot of shit. You got this gift. You letting people slide. Da, 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 da. Now, when you go back to earth, when you wake up out this dream, I need you to be on your shit, love. You don't want to face that God come take you, let alone your gift. Get right. Don't let nobody tell you what the fuck it is, and we done already ran you through the jolly car wash. We put your ass on the spin cycle. A bitch can't fuck with you, and they can't call it on the cricket phone. Get on your shit. I woke up out that dream, and the bitch had me fucked up like a soup sandwich, and I've been going ham for 10 years. So when them church folk in that Bible tell you it ain't no hell, only thing Kena gonna tell you is believe in what you want to, pum-pum. But if you think God forgiving all these evil soul motherfuckers, you need to read the Bible backwards. Show here. Show here, Tink Tink. You need to read that motherfucker backwards, pum-pum. Because when you read it forward, King James, David, Paul, and John, they done lied to you, like, they done lied to you, pum-pum. And them niggas was some faggots. David, John, James, Jacob, all them motherfuckers was faggots. And if you flipping that Bible like you say you flipping that Bible, you see them niggas with them skirts on. You see them niggas hugging each other in that motherfucker. And if you think I'm finna go over there and read that cult ass shit and a bunch of faggots, you a motherfucking lie. But you do you, boo, I do me. And just know I'm still a child of God and my blessings flow accordingly. Sure will. It's according to am I humble? It's according to am I humble? Long as I'm humble, God coming through. He coming through. Long as I'm humble, God coming through. It don't matter if I read that Bible. It don't matter if I go to church. If I do right by that man, them blessings gonna fall. Know that. Trust and believe, pum-pum. And I don't fuck with the Bible, and God know I don't fuck with the Bible. He also know why I don't fuck with it. That's being a part of a cult. Everybody run around to me. You got to learn the Bible. You got to know the Bible. Where is that shit written that you're not going to heaven if you don't know the Bible? Prove it to me. Where is it written that if you don't get baptized, you ain't going to heaven? Where is that written? That Bible is a lie. God ain't wrote that shit. And it's still going on this many years and ain't nobody reworded it. You a lie. That Bible been reworded so many times. Them 10 commandments been reworded so many times. And when you go learn that shit, you ain't no different than a GD, a vice lord, or anybody who open up a book and learn some literature. Now you're a part of a cult. I'm the humble gang. I'm the humble gang. And I don't fucking bang. The humble gang. Meaning, if God gave you 6 senses, fuck that hearing, tasting, touching, feeling. Fuck all that. If you got common sense, that's the 6th sense. If you got common sense, and you put all that evil shit to the side and look at shit without being biased and look at it for what it's worth, use your common sense, and you open up your third eye, I promise you're going to see some shit that don't no motherfucker around you see. See, I had to open up my third eye. I had to get into my choppers. I had to get into that color-coded shit. And I had to tap into my motherfucking gift. That's the reason why I ain't going back and forth with no bitch about what God done told me, and I know for sure what the spirits done showed me. I ain't playing the radio. I ain't playing the radio. You gonna have to prove to you what you talking about, like I can prove to you what the fuck I'm talking about. And we can go back and forth. I done argued with too many pastors. I done argued with too many preachers, deacons, ushers, all them motherfuckers. And they ain't proved to me shit. All I gotta do is ask them one motherfucking question. Who is Jesus? They can't tell you. They can't tell you who the fuck Jesus was. Because in their eyes, Jesus, God, and the Lord, damn near the same motherfucker. The whole time, the second son of God is the sun in the sky. Black people move and they melatonin and they choppers in their body. We move off the sun. Our energy comes from the sun in the sky. That's why they gave us COVID, to keep us in the motherfucking house, and we all became lazy because we didn't get no sun. The sun in the sky is the second son of God. They don't teach you that in the Bible. There's some shit they want us to be dumb. That's why they took the Pledge of Allegiance away. All this shit. I can rock y'all ass to sleep on this live with this knowledge. I can drop gems forever in a day, but I need y'all to be dropping my cash apps and chimes and show that love and respect like we appreciate that. And that's what make me keep going. Real talk. I don't like free work. When you put in work, you supposed to get paid. Ain't y'all working to get paid? All right, this is a job right here. Being spiritual, being a content creator, whoop, 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 taking the time out of my schedule to come over here and da-da-da-da. I ain't got to do this. I can be somewhere talking to some kids. I could be somewhere talking to my own kid, putting it in my grandkids. Type shit. Meditate with me for about 2 minutes. Thank you, so lovely. Thank you for the cash up, baby. I ain't know your ass was in the bushes all this time. So lovely. Appreciate it, baby. Gone good. I see your comments, so lovely. I like that. Appreciate that, honey. Appreciate that, honey. Appreciate you, girl. Appreciate you, chill. Hit me up on Facebook. Let me help you with your two cousins. Now, I do donation lives and shit where I do an unsolved mystery. If everybody come in 10, 10, 5, 5, whatever the case may be. And if they come up with $100, I bust a reading right on the live in front of everybody that donated or whatever. Or we could get in the inbox one-on-one with this shit. I am doing $25 questions and answers the rest of this week. You get 2 questions for $25. I don't talk no more than 20 minutes. You pay for them $100 readings, I ain't staying on the phone no more than an hour. You're going to have to figure out the rest of it. But yes, I do $100 unsolved mysteries, $100 relationships, and $100 humble reading. A humble reading is a life reading. Your illness, your sickness, your past, your present, your future. $25, 2 questions. You got to hit me up on Facebook, Kina Kina. If you don't see me going live on that page, that's not my page. Yes, I do have my page locked down private, but some of my shit public. The whole concept. Yes, what that means, and I be talking to my dead family members or having dreams about them so lost. That's what they mean. They got unsolved mysteries and shit. And then it's like when you say rest in peace, that's somebody that passed away from cancer, car wreck. You know what happened to them, and everybody didn't accept it. Their soul resting. But if something happened to you and the killer out here and ain't nothing getting dead about it, nothing like that, you not gonna rest. So why is everybody saying rest in peace? Ain't nobody resting around this motherfucker. That's when you say long live their name. Long live their name until they get justice. When they get justice, that's when their soul rest in peace. So they fucking with you because they're not resting. That's when I come around and put their ass to sleep. And you. You and them gonna get some good rest. The whole concept of being with one motherfucker alone, y'all married, is so unrealistic to me. Main reason why I don't want to get married, fuck it. Right. Yep, I be tired of God whipping me, so I instantly walk away. Exactly. You can't be around no hindering spirits. Sometimes people don't want to accept the fact that they may be their hindering spirit. They come up with all the lame excuses. I know some people right now in a relationship don't supposed to be in them. I done gave them every hint on this earth. And they constantly trying to make it work. But they going through everything else. They think because they ain't going through nothing in the relationship that is cool. Now God gonna whoop your ass around everything but the relationship because he see that's what you love. That's what you can't let go. So he ain't gonna hurt you right there because he tried to wake you up and you didn't get it. He gonna whoop your ass all the way around. Everything else. Job, money. You gonna be going through shit back to back to back because people don't like to accept the fact, especially when they married. They don't like to accept the fact, especially when they married, that your mate is your hindering spirit. And God don't bless no mess. So you can't get away with, well, I love them, we doing right, we ain't cheating on each other, but it probably ain't meant for y'all to be together. Y'all lusting, y'all not in love, you're lusting. You like what she doing and she like what you doing. But as far as the soul happy, it ain't happy. Once I'm in some shit and my soul get to talking, my soul ain't happy, I'ma back away. I'm not finna lose my happiness trying to keep another motherfucker happy and I'm walking around saying, this mate, family member, none of this shit. You know when somebody's stealing your energy, they don't have none. They don't have none. They dried out, they fucked up. That's why certain souls don't fucking match. We just get together and try to make this shit anyway. Don't let it be a big dick, the woman going anyway. No, the nigga ain't no good. Don't let it be a nigga, he trying to use the bitch. He don't even like the hoe, but she got good benefits and da da da. He gonna stay in it. The Wrong souls be meshing and staying together for all the wrong reasons. And then when they break up, the first motherfucker they call is God. Praying to God. God gave you all the confirmation to get the fuck out. You stayed around. That's why he whoop your ass for everything but the relationship. That's why I do relationship reads. I read my own self. I ain't finna have no fucked up. I done fuck with a crackhead and didn't know it. I done fuck with some powder heads and didn't know it. I done fuck with some abusive ass niggas and didn't know it. Lying ass, inconsiderate ass niggas. Listen, I be by my motherfucking self before I go through anything, cause I pay my own bills, I pay my own way. I can fuck me, all this shit. So like, listen, the nigga ain't nothing but a bonus, and he gotta come with something that's a bonus. For real, cause I got me. So people don't be wanting to accept what it is. But when you learn that when you die and go to heaven, God ain't finna ask you nothing about your boyfriend, your husband. He don't give a fuck about this shit. It's heaven or hell, bitch. Move around. That's it. So I ain't head first of them. Sure ain't. No. Yes and okay. Both my cousins was killed and never got justice. Both in 2023, 2 years ago. One in January and the other in November. We was close and don't like going back home. Still hard. Yeah, we need to talk. You sure I seen some pastor down there in here? You goddamn right. Them church folk flooded that motherfucker out. All them church folk, they be seeing it Monday through Saturday and go to church, falling out, crying, talking about Holy Ghost and baptized on Sunday. Baby, you can't play with God like that. You can't play with God like that. You got to be yourself Monday through Sunday or Sunday through Monday. You hear me? These motherfuckers ain't what the fuck they say they is. That's why I don't fuck with them church folk. I don't got time. I'm me 7 days a week and God knew it. We did Bible study on it last week. I'm caught up. I'm caught up. I'm caught up. Okay, gangster, you spoke some real spirit in this live. Salute to the realest ever do it. Appreciate y'all. One cousin was hit and the other was given a bad pill. He was hit. What you mean he was hit? A car wreck? A car wreck ain't unsolved unless a car wreck don't be unsolved unless they didn't call the wreck or some shit. Like, I don't get that one. I let the person choose what they want to do so I know what they want to do. Right. T Ski, what's going on with you, man? Appreciate you for popping out. People be calling you T Sky. I call you T Ski. I don't know about the T Sky. I think there's T Ski, but I don't know. Cause that's how you spell ski. That ain't how you spell sky. But I don't know. Uh, ooh, girl, you got my head over here. I don't know about the one in the rig. I can't pick that up. He got hit twice by two different people. What? Oh shit. Ooh wee. I think I heard that you right, gangster. Exactly. It's ski. I got you. Appreciate you. He was walking and got hit by two different people. Was a Mexican driving one of them cars? I see a drunk Mexican on one of the motherfuckers. You ain't talking about that firefighter, is you talking about that firefighter, man? Somebody, I see a Mexican didn't hit, wait a minute. Hold what you got now. The Mexican and ran over a motherfucker. He was drunk and sliding and scared 10-10. Yeah, it's a blessing coming. In Grenada on MLK Boulevard the day after MLK Day. I don't know. I see a Mexican or something. Was it a hit and run? Y'all don't know who did it. That's why I make it unsolved. Y'all don't know who was driving the cars. Is that what you saying? That will make it unsolved or somebody in jail for these hit and run. You don't know who was driving the car. Y'all ain't got no idea. It was a hit and run and y'all just heard about he got hit 2 times. Like, where you going with it? Where you at, baby? We're going to have to get some money for this shit here because I'm going to have to finish this. I'm tired of doing this free shit over here. White people stop nobody in jail. Girl, my ass start itching. Girl, when you said that, my ass start itching. Hold what you get. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The other cousin with the bad pill. I'm just finna tap in and I ain't gonna solve it or nothing like that because they got me fucked up. But the cousin with the bad pill. This a boy cousin or a girl cousin? Boy or girl cousin? First off. A boy. Since this boy cousin, okay, first before I say that, before this boy cousin passed away, is this somebody that he always be with? Always be with. Somebody he always be with. And ever since this done happened, I don't know if this a boy or girl, but ever since this done happened, they be acting like they can't take it and it hurt them real bad. And they be making face on Facebook like they ain't never got over it. And they moving different and moving weird since he been gone. He was on like a motherfucker from Chicago, stay in Grenada. Grenada ain't got that many people in that motherfucker. So this shouldn't be hard. Grenada City ain't big as shit. Answer what I just asked you. Is it somebody always be around them? Always. They always together. Always together. Like night and day, goddamn it. I don't care if it's a boyfriend. I mean, not a boyfriend, a girlfriend and a boy cousin. I don't give a fuck who. Who be with them all the motherfucking time. And this and that and that and that. And they acting like they can't believe they did the most posts on Facebook. They acting like they fell all out and shit. They couldn't take it. Oh my God. And all this old shit. Girl, what the hell? The white people stopped. Nobody in jail. The other person kept going. A boy. He was on like a motherfucker from Chicago. He was on like a motherfucker from Chicago, but stayed in Grenada. He was fucking on some chick, then hit the floor before he could perform. Perform what? His baby mom's brother. His baby mama brother. Okay, so what you mean perform? What he finna perform and do? He a rapper? What you mean perform? I got lost in the sauce real quick. Okay, okay, I get it, I get it, I get it. Oh, he was finna get ready to perform sex. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Ho. What he was on X pills or something? Damn. Ooh, shit now. Shit now. Girl, you gonna have to get that money up, cause baby, listen here. You gonna have to get your money up for these reading take time. You gonna have to get your money up, cause I'm not finna do it on this live. That's all I'm gonna say on this shit. Because they some ear hustling fools. They ain't gonna support the movement. You know what I'm saying? All that old shit. They feel like she gonna say it anyway. No the fuck I ain't. I'm gonna end this motherfucker like I did that live last night about black youngster. I'm finna hit the button on their ass. The girl ran out screaming for help. Then Viagra. So this nigga pops up. Now my daddy be selling dope niggas Viagra pills because they be on so much dope they dick don't get hard. Now that I do know. My daddy be giving niggas in North Memphis Viagra pills to get their dick hard because they be so high for powder and all this shit and they dick don't get hard. So you mean to tell me this nigga popped the Viagra but he sell dope? Okay, hold on. Do you got some money for a read? I ain't trying to pocket check, but I'm finna end it live. If you tell me you got some money for a reading for both of your cousins, I'm finna get off. Hit me up in Facebook Messenger, and we finna go in on there, cause they ain't got no support over here, baby. Ain't no need them hearing your cousin business. Do you got some money for a reading? I'm finna end it live right now. I'm finna get off anyway. The baby mama brother driving by and help, yes. Huh? What you talking about? What you talking about, Papa? You know I smoke weed. What you talking about? The baby mama brother, what? Girl, wait till I tell you about the baby mama brother. Do you got some money for a reading so I can go and get this shit off your chest and shit? I'm finna go on bust your ass up. You got some money, I'm finna do this reading, take us. Finna end this live. Hit me up on Facebook right now. Go on over there right now. I'm gonna meet you over there. Bye, y'all. Go on to my motherfucking inbox, Chia. Go on over there to the inbox, Kingdom right now. I'm finna solve this shit for you. Get my bread ready. And here I come. I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. Appreciate you hitting the like button.